There's no perfect person out there for you. And the sooner you're able to realize that, the happier you will become. Walk with me now. Now, a lot of us have bought into the idea that there's going to be this perfect person for us, this person who comes into our lives, suits our every needs, makes us happy, and that we never have any friction with. Now, in part, this may be true. We may find someone who can fill our every need, who makes us happy and brings us joy. But we also tend to believe that there will never be any friction between us and this person. People begin to think that everything in the relationship must be perfect, and that's never the way that it'll work out. If you buy into this myth that there's going to be a person in your life who gives you no issue, no struggle, and that there will be no tension with, then you're setting yourself up for nothing but unhappiness throughout the entirety of your life. Now, typically the pattern goes as follows. People meet each other, they fall in love, and then once that feeling of love dissipates, the cycle repeats. So they'll leave that person that they've fallen in love with, find a new person, and go through the same process again. Now, one thing you have to understand is that you're bound to fall out of love. Absolutely bound to fall out of love. Falling in love is only a temporary feeling. In all honesty, falling in love isn't even necessarily real love. Real love comes into play after you have lost the feeling of love and have essentially fallen out of love. Now, after that, love becomes a choice. It's a choice of commitment to one another and a choice to stay together and work through whatever it is that you need to in order to keep the relationship stable. Now, most people don't want to do this. Most people would rather cycle through, like I said in the beginning, they would cycle through the stages of this relationship, finding someone, falling in love, and then when that feeling of love fades, they find someone else. There's no one out there who's ever going to be perfect for you. There will always be people who suit you very well. And when you find someone who suits you very well, it is up to you to keep them and work through the challenges and tribulations of relationships. So use this knowledge in your relationships. See how maybe you have kind of been one to go through that cycle that I mentioned before, and see how you can change that for the better. Thank you for walking with me. I got spider webs all over me right now. I need to turn around.
I want to be in love and I really want someone to grow with. Been doing my own shit. Don't need a woman who been out here doing that whole shit. I'm losing my focus. Need me a woman who show me there's hope when it's hopeless. I don't need a ghost. So girl, if you hearing this, hope that you know that I wrote this. So every quote is straight from the heart, cause I'm honest with every line. Been healing myself from whatever was holding me back. I get better with time. I steady my mind so everything flow like a river whenever I run.